This demo shows the AxoMem XTrader app running on an Intel Optane DCPM server with 3 terabytes of persistent memory and 2 Cascade Lake sockets. In this demo, we've got 23 billion trades from S&P 500 companies, all trades back to 2009. And we show the companies on screen using a variety of layouts. Also, using the data from markets, we can show relationships between companies. So this might be connected by sector, industry, or some other data or correlation that's derived from the data. The data is organized by sector and industry, and in each area you can drill down to the companies that belong to those sectors. So for example, in this case, we're looking only at technology companies, or drill down to healthcare. In this example, we're looking at the companies by exchange. We now want to look at analysis modules. So this is an example of an analysis module that's calculating the average trade size across 23 billion trades. When we click Run, it launches the processes and then shows the progress in terms of the number of trades counted. As we can see on the graph, the analysis is running at around 1 to 2 billion trades per second. In this process, we are selecting random companies out of the 500, counting the entire history, and then grouping those results together across 46 processes to come up with the average count per second. For example, Bank of America is 360 million trades. That entire trade history is averaged in a few seconds, and then this is done across multiple companies in parallel across multiprocessing. We run this process a few times to see the average speed across multiple runs. Let's now look at the loading process demo. We generally do the loading process demo after the analytics demo, as we're going to reload all the data that's currently used for analytics. To do this, we go up the address bar and type /config and click Go. This opens up the backend configuration area, which is generally limited for general users. In this area, we can see the commands to enable, run, pause, and resume the trade flow loading process. Clicking Run will restart the loading process. This will wipe out any existing trades, then start loading the 23 billion trades for all 500 companies back into memory. On the back end, this also shows the loading threads. We've got 48 threads loading all 500 companies in parallel, and the numbers show the number of trades per second for each of the threads. When we go back to the previous menu, we can now see the total number of trades per second that are being loaded. In this demo, we are loading data from CSV files. In a production scenario, this would be receiving data from a real-time feed or real-time market. What this demo shows is that the system is easily able to handle feeds for over 500 companies with millions of records per second being committed to persistent memory. Now when we return to the securities pages, we see that the data is being updated in real time on the user interface. Depending on the latency between the client and the server, this can be up to 3 to 4 times per second. Every time the object flashes white, it means the trade price went up, and every time the object flashes dark, it means the trade price went down. Now that the data is moving, we can zoom into any object and get the graph to show the trade price as they're being loaded into the system.